The human outpost on Kepler 186f was never meant to matter. It was small, remote, barely defended. A listening station, a refueling hub, and a civilian research settlement rolled into one. 300 humans living under a pale orange sky, studying soil composition and stellar radiation. On galactic charts, it wasn't even labeled by name. Just a dot. That was why the Zrath Dominion chose it. A test of weakness. The Zrath were not a major empire. They were predators, raiders who survived by probing borders, striking where response was slow or non-existent. Their intelligence reports were clear. Humanity was divided. Earth argued constantly. Human space was spread thin. The Dominion's War Council agreed. This outpost is a test, their commander said. If humans respond weakly, we advance. If they respond strongly, the council laughed. They won't, another replied. No species burns worlds over a single outpost. They were wrong. The attack came without warning. Orbital defenses were disabled in seconds. Zrath dropships descended like blades, firing into habitat domes. Communications towers collapsed. Emergency beacons screamed into the void before being silenced. Civilians ran. Scientists hid. Security forces, barely trained for combat, fought anyway. They lost. Within hours, the outpost was occupied. Survivors were rounded up. Some were executed as examples. Others were taken for interrogation. The Zrath commander recorded the event and transmitted it openly, tagging the message for Earth to receive. This territory is now under Dominion control. Further resistance is discouraged. They expected negotiation. They expected fear. They did not understand humans. Earth goes silent. The message reached Earth in under a minute. And then, nothing. No broadcast. No threat. No diplomatic protest. To the galaxy, it appeared humanity had frozen. Zrath analysts congratulated themselves. Earth is deciding whether the outpost was worth responding to, one officer said smugly. On 8th, something else was happening. There were no speeches, no press conferences, only authorization codes unlocking systems no one outside Earth knew existed. Humanity did not debate whether to respond, only how completely. The one warning. 72 hours after the assault, a single transmission reached the Zrath homeworld. It was brief, unencrypted, impossible to misunderstand. You have committed an irreversible act. Evacuate your population. You have 6 hours. The Zrath leadership laughed. Empty intimidation, their High Council declared. Humans lack the will for planetary annihilation. They dismissed a warning. They did not evacuate. When Earth arrived, human ships did not appear near the outpost first. They appeared in Zrath core space. Dozens of fleets emerged simultaneously, each composed of vessels the galaxy had never catalogued. Some were warships. Others were platforms, silent, vast, terrifyingly precise. Zrath defenses activated too late. Human cyber warfare blinded planetary sensors before the first shot was fired. Then Earth spoke again, this time to the galaxy. The following action is punitive. It is not conquest. It is not retaliation. It is removal. Erasing a world. The Zrath homeworld was geologically stable, densely populated, and ancient. It ceased to be all three in under 10 minutes. Human weapons did not crack the planet apart. That would have been inefficient. Instead, they rewrote it. Gravitational anchors destabilized tectonic plates. Atmospheric processes ignited runaway chemical reactions. Oceans boiled. Crustal fractures spread like veins of fire. From orbit, the planet glowed, then collapsed inward as its core failed. The world did not explode. It ended. Human ships withdrew as debris spiraled into a newborn asteroid belt. No survivors. The outpost reclaimed. Only after the Zrath homeworld was gone did Earth retake the outpost. Human forces arrived with overwhelming speed. Dominion troops surrendered immediately. They were detained, not executed. Human medics treated wounded civilians first. Bodies were recovered. Names were recorded. A monument was erected within days. It did not list the enemy. It listed the dead. The galaxy reacts. Panic spread faster than information. Emergency councils convened. Empires scrambled to reassess human capabilities. Ancient powers combed through human history in terror. They found patterns. When humans argued, nothing happened. When humans warned, consequences followed. When humans went silent, someone had already crossed a line. A single note circulated through diplomatic channels, never officially acknowledged but universally obeyed. Human outposts are not expendable. Earth's final statement. Days later, Earth released a public declaration. No threats. No boasting. Just clarification. We do not seek dominance. We do not desire fear. But we will not allow attacks on our people, anywhere, to stand. This was not vengeance. It was enforcement. The message ended with one line. Do not test whether we will do it again. What the galaxy learned. The galaxy had believed annihilation required hatred. Humans proved it only required principle. They did not erase the Zrath out of anger. They erased them to make a point so clear it would never need repeating. From that day forward, war doctrine changed. Borders hardened around human space. Pirates rerouted. Empires hesitated. Because the galaxy finally understood. Humanity does not respond to scale. It responds to intent. And when humans decide a civilization has crossed from threat into certainty, they don't punish it. They remove it from history.